So today I am going to be washing and giving Brianna a bath. And I decided I would show you guys and share with you guys how I do that. This is actually Brianna's first bath. So, yay! So here I just have a little tub of water, warm water, and just like a little rag. And I'm going to be wetting her hair. And I'm washing her hair just because of product buildup, and her hair just seems, it just feels kind of weird. So I decided I would just wash it. And I do have the TV on in the background because there's a movie on that I've been wanting to watch, so I figured why not do this as I watch a movie. And so she can have a little background noise. So I got her hair basically rinsed all out. Alright. And I put this rag here so I can dry my hands and also dry her off when I am done. Here I don't have any baby soap. So here I just have some body wash. It's from the Westin. It's white tea aloe. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, there we go. So it's just that. That's all I'm using. I'm just going to use a very tiny bit. Put that in there. I'm just going to put a little drop or two in her hair. And it smells really, really good. And that's why I decided I would also use that. Just because her hair has been smelling the same, and it's kind of like want a different smell to it. And I do have a comb and brush set, so after this is all done I will be brushing her hair. Smells really good. Alright, so I think I got that. No, I missed a spot, so I'm just going to add another little tiny drop to this side of her hair. I'm just going to massage it in. I'm not going to really like scrub like normal hair just because I don't want it to get even more matted. So I'm just going to do a little bit of that. And this stuff smells so good, guys. Alright, and then I'm just going to rinse that out. But I also would not suggest doing this if your reborn's hair has not been sealed on the inside. And hers has, so it's okay. Just going to make sure I have all this rinsed out. Going to lift her up. I have this little rag here. I'll move this away to the side, right there. And then I am going to lay her head here. And let her hair just kind of dry on here as I get ready to wash her body. I'm gonna try to get a good feed for you guys here. So I'm just gonna make sure this is all mixed in there good and on the rag. And make sure rinse this out really, really well. Yeah, that works a lot better. Blot. Don't really wipe. And if you need to reach those hard places, I just take a little Q-tip and get into like the crevices of her eyes, her nose, and her mouth. That's how I do that. But I just like to blot just because this is her first bath and I don't want any of the paint and stuff coming off. A lot of people use the paint brushes, but I feel like that's not really doing anything. The only reason why I'm doing this method is just because of the hair product buildup that like runs down her face when I'm styling her hair, and it has been making her face really you know, like when you have product buildup, say like hairspray or something, that kind of look. And I just didn't think that was really good for the vinyl, so that's why I'm washing her this way. Now I'm going to move on to the arms and the legs. If you do have a softer rag, say like a baby washcloth, then I don't think wiping would be such a problem. I don't think it will damage any of the paint. But I definitely wouldn't do this very often. But I've had her for some time now, and this is, like I said, her very first bath. And I just thought it would be something special. So I'm going to be very careful. And I do need to go out and find diapers, because this is a size newborn diaper that she has on currently, and I just think it's a little too small, and it's starting to look really beat up from all of her changings and things of that nature. So I'm just going to put this arm up with blot. And if you guys are nervous about getting water on the cloth part of the reborn, just take another rag or something and stick it underneath the arms and just rest her arms up like that. So then you can just lay the limb right here and you guys can continue washing. Up. Time for the legs. Oh, let me take her little socks off. I forgot I had her socks on. So let's do that. I'll move this stuff out of the way. So here we go. Let's do her legs. And I think I'll add a tiny bit more. Now, I wouldn't suggest using a whole bunch of soap just because I don't know how that specifically is going to react with the paints and the vinyls. So just be careful and aware of that. Get those little toes. Back part of her legs. You see how she has like all this stuff just on her legs, and that's kind of like why I really felt I needed to bathe her. Voila. If you guys have any questions, just comment in the box below, and I will be sure to get back to them and answer any questions that you guys may have. Get those little toesies. Alright, and now little Brianna is all clean.